So I want to pause right now and talk to a specific group of women who I know I'm called to serve for just a moment. I am talking to you if you are a kingdom woman of God who is either in corporate, or maybe you're in business, or maybe you're in ministry, and you know that God has called you to not only steward a message, but He has called you to multiply that message. He wants you specifically to multiply your message through the form of a book. And I know that you've been potentially confused or overwhelmed by the overall process. Trust me, I was there. God called me to write and publish a book way back in 2018. I didn't have a blueprint, but I walked with the Spirit of God and He showed me how to do it. Maybe you don't know where to start, or maybe you started writing and you're not sure if what you have written down makes sense, or maybe you've done all of it and you've reached the place of publishing and you don't know where to go from here. But listen, I have helped countless high achieving women just like you see their books through to completion. This was my small thing that I offered up to God. Look, God, all I got is writing, and all I got is editing, and all I got is that I'm meticulous and I enjoy reading. What can you do with that? I sowed it into the kingdom, and I've seen God do great things, not just in my life, but because I've offered it as a service and because I want to serve the kingdom. I've seen Him do great things in the lives of the women He has called for me to serve. Just like Tiffany. See, Tiffany was operating in corporate America in the finance world, but she felt called to more. She felt a call to do more. She felt a call to serve more, and she wanted to leave a legacy. Tiffany was called, I believe, of God to pour into the next generation as it pertains to financial literacy. And she came to me seeking assistance on how to get her book published. At this point, not only has Tiffany been able to see the law of multiplication in effect because her one message through her one mouth has now been mass produced through different books. At this point, it's not just one book, but her second book has been out for production. But so many other doors have opened by way of workshops and various connections in both the private and government sectors, and countless lives have been impacted through her message on financial management and literacy. This is what I want you to know. I often tell my clients, you literally have no idea of what's on the other side of you publishing a book, but there is a whole nother world that opens up to you once you craft a message and you get it into the hands of those you are called to serve. See, what happened for Tiffany, I want to happen for you too. I don't want you to continue sitting on your gift. I don't want you to keep thinking that you don't have enough. I don't want you to keep feeling stuck because you don't know how to move forward or how to execute what God is calling for you to do. So here's what I did. Here's my labor of love. I wrote a guide. I wrote a roadmap, if you will, on how to publish your first book. Listen, this ebook that I published hit #1 on Amazon in multiple categories when I released it. It has touched other nations besides the States. And today I want to gift that to you absolutely free. All you have to do is tap the link in the description box below and you can obtain your free copy of Her First Book. That's the name of it. What's going to happen in this book is that it's going to walk you through my proven system that will take you from idea to a fully published book that establishes you as an authority and solidifies your brand identity. So be sure to go ahead and grab your copy today. That is my gift, my service unto you.